Sir.
So, hi all, good morning, good evening. Let me share my screen. Today we are going to discuss about the database services of AWS. Okay, so let me share my screen. Hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, let me tell you in a very basic way, what is database? Any application, okay? Any kind of application, either it is a web application, either it is a desktop application, what? Needs a place to store data from users? Yes or no? They need a place where they are going to store the data from users or from device and the application itself. Application data is also there, right? So database basically it is a very important, mm, very important, you can say that it is a kind of backend system because it is not visible to the individual. Correct? So database is basically used for what? Store, manage, update, and store, manage, and update, and analyze the data. Any kind of data. Okay, either it is in a structure, either it is unstructured. Okay, clear? So AWS database services. Let me tell you. Basically, AWS database services. AWS offering only two types of database services. One is what? Amazon RDS. That is RDS means what? Relational database service. Okay, and second thing is what? Let me parallelly, no, Amazon RDS. So RDS stands for what? Relational database. Relational database service. Okay. So what are those services? Like it. So whenever we used to call relational database service, it is what? Managed database service. Okay. Managed relational database service. Okay. So this is there are various in AWS, there are various supporting, there are various supporting multiple database engines. Okay. So what are those? AWS offers multiple database engines. Tell me any one of you know? MySQL guys. Yes.
Yes.
Postgres, right? Next. Oracle, correct? Next. Also, you almost total 6 types of database they are offering. Okay. Practically. Next is what? Second. Second part is what? Amazon DynamoDB. So this is what fully managed NoSQL database. Clear? So these are the two types of database service offered by AWS service. Okay. So guys, whenever you are going to do the labs, be careful because the price of this database services are very high. Very high. Okay. So how much, tell me how much approximately, you can see that, this might be the price of the database. Anyone have any idea? Those who are using AWS console?
Pricing you're saying?
Yes, pricing.
No idea.
It should be few $100s.
See, basic configuration, if you will get general average configuration, it will become a $200 something. Okay.
$200 what? Per minute? Per day?
Yeah, something like that per month, something per month. So, oh. So always be careful whenever you are going to create. Let me show you how you are going to, because based on the configuration. So right now I'm logging with the root user, okay? Not I am user. So RDS. Whenever you are going to type RDS, it will show you the RDS. So this is the dashboard of RDS. Okay. So you can see that 0/40, right? 0. So nothing is created, right? If you want to create a database, click on create database. Either you can create standard create or easy create. So how many database? MySQL, PostgreSQL, MySQL, Aurora, MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, and IBM DB2. So see, a few years ago, this was not there. Okay, and these two are also was not there. So all three are newly added. Okay, maybe tomorrow you will see few more they are going to add. Okay. Okay, clear guys. So there is no hard and fast rule that only 8 services there. Earlier it was only 4. In 2018-19 it was only 4. Then in the lockdown they have added all this. Clear? Clear guys?
Yes.
Yes.
See, template do not select production. Otherwise, your price for practice purpose, do not select production. Otherwise, your price of the DB is very high. See, let me show you what is the price. If I will create one instance, then what will happen for me? Clear, guys? So that is the reason I was telling you, please be careful. whenever you are creating the RDS. Okay. Sachin, understand?
Yes.
By mistake, if I have created, then it will become a very. Always select dev test. If you select production, you can see that per hour $1. Per hour $1. So always select dev test. Okay. Here always select MySQL. See, only whenever you are going to select the database service, all the features of data MySQL database service will be available there. Okay, if you are going to select Oracle, all the Oracle basic information will be there. If you are going to select, all the basic information of the PostgreSQL will be available. So as we know that MySQL is what? Free, right? Community open source, correct? Yes or no? So here you can see the dev test. Always select free tier. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Free tier also going to cost you 0.020 USD per hour. Okay. You can integrate with EC2 also. Okay. If you are going to integrate, the charges will extra. So nothing. It is just going to don't connect to EC2, connect to the EC2. That's all. Just UI. Okay. So you have to practice this how to connect a MySQL database with the EC2. Clear? Yes or no? So
Yes.
let me create this.
So I don't see Redis option. Redis was removed or still there in a different form?
Redshift
Redis.
will be Redshift will be there. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, Redis.
Yes. I will show you. Redis is what in different form now. This is a database service. Okay. See, in S3 also we can store the data, but S3 we cannot say it is a database service, right? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. So mainly database service, minimum it will take, sometimes 3 to 4 minutes and 5 minutes, okay, to create the database. So just wait for that. It will take 2 to 3 minutes, okay? Sometimes it will, if you are going to take the very big, then it will take 10 minutes also. So whenever you are going to do the practice, please have patience. I'm not able to still it is keep on creating, it is going to, so don't think that. You can, whenever it is going to, ready, then you can modify also. Okay. And you can restore from S3. If you want to check the configuration, you can check. Still it is creating. While practicing, do not go the recommendation and all, okay? Otherwise, unnecessary, it will going to charge will be very high.
There is big difference in the pricing in AP South, Mumbai, and North Virginia region.
See, yes, see, at the beginning of the session, I told you, right?
Yeah,
Price of the services, it depends on what? Zone, region, type of service. Yes or no?
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a big difference, like very big difference between both.
Not nowadays big difference, but it is what 20-30% is difference. Big difference means what? Directly, it will not become a double or triple.
Hmm.
Okay, 30%. So 30 at high level, 30% is also very high margin. Correct, Sachin? At the organization level,
Yep,
yes or no?
correct. Yes, correct.
Still, it is creating. It will take, time. So meanwhile, keep on refreshing. It will take 2 to 3 minutes. So there is no, we have to wait only. Sometimes 5 minutes also. So you can create the database, snapshot also. So what is snapshot? I have already told you, right? Yes or no? For recovery, backup. Now it's created. Right, guys? Hope my voice is, you guys are able to hear me. So you
Yes.
can create the snapshot also. Okay. It used to take time, okay, guys? So how to set up EC2 connection? Suppose you have EC2 connection. One more thing. Whenever you are going to create EC2 instance or RDS you want to connect, both should be in the same region. It doesn't mean that you have created EC2 in some other region and created database in some other region and then you are going to establish the connection. For that, we need to raise the support ticket for AWS. But if it is in the same region, we can connect easily. Clear? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. We can do that also. But we
So,
can, yeah.
similarly for this Amazon EBS, same way, means should be in the same region to connect the EC2.
Yes.
And if we want some different EBS to bring to the different zone, then we need to raise the support ticket.
Yeah. If you're not able to do, check. Then you need to raise a support ticket.
Okay, we are not able to do that, or we can do that, like from our side.
No, in this account, free account, you cannot, they will not support you because they are not liable.
Okay.
Okay, but at organization level, they will help you. Four days, 1 week ago, I found you must be heard about anyone, Flex Deploy, right? Flex Deploy tool.
No.
Anyone heard? It
No.
is a DevOps tool and it is licensed tools. Okay. In their documentation, they have already mentioned how to integrate with Jenkins. Okay. Correct. I was just trying to do that. It was not so. Even the option itself, it was not coming. Then I drop an email, okay, how to integrate and all your options and all. Then they have, then I was in the call, I have explained these are the issues. It was a very big, defect. Then their development team is working on that. They told us that, within 1 month we are going to fix and then we will provide you. Okay. Hello.
Yes, got it.
Now our database is ready. Correct? Now, whatever the operations we can perform, delete. After that, create a blue-green deployment. This is new. Okay. Zero ETL integration, create RDS proxy, create elastic, everything you have to, and take a snapshot. So why we are going to create the snapshot? Suppose I'm going to delete this database. From the snapshot, we can recreate the database. Okay, guys. Clear or not?
Yes.
That is the main purpose of creating. So this is new. Let me check. What is this? Secrets Manager doesn't support create blue and deployment features. To create blue green deployment to this div instance, you need first to modify this div instance to turn off the Secret Manager integration. So if you want to modify, first we have to what? Turn off, right? To create the green this div, you need to first modify this div to turn off the Secret Manager integration.
But what is this blue-green deployment means?
For database deployment, they are using.
No, what are their purpose?
Let me check. It is totally new. Okay. So this is why we are going to do this. When the data is not in modifiable state, the only option you can update is the deletion protection options. Okay, to change the configuration of the DB. Okay.
Okay.
The configuration means what? Size and all if you want to modify. Okay, see modifying. Next is create read replica and all. Do not do that unless it is going to charge you. So main thing is what restore from S3. So how you are going to restore from? You do not have the S3 bucket. So first you have to create the S3 bucket. Then only it will show you here S3. Okay. Clear or not? This one.
Yes.
So first you have to create the S3, but that should be in the same region. Create bucket. So they will ask you in the interview. Search. RDS. See, 1:40. Restore from S3. Automatically it is coming, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So in this way we can restore. Okay. Clear? Why I'm not doing? Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why I'm not doing? Correct? So just I want to show you, this is how we can do. Go to this. Okay, let me delete this. See, S3 is a very important in, either for data engineering, either for, the artifact storing and deployment, DevOps process, okay, or either for whenever we are going to do any operations, because S3 have the unlimited what? Storage. In database and all, we have some specific, but here it is what? Unlimited. Unlimited means what? It is defined as unlimited only. Whatever the how much space you are going to occupy, they are going to charge you for that one. Now clear? So S3 is a very important service. The people are going to host their, host their, website also in S3, in EC2. Although that is not the part of your syllabus, but the people are, used to do. So those area also, if you will get a chance to, please explore. Clear?
Yes.
Now let me delete, otherwise the charges are very high. Or if you want to modify this database, click on modify. You can change the configuration, DB version. Suppose 835, you can select 836. Okay. Whatever maybe you are going to know. All the configuration allocated storage in place of 20, you can either increase, decrease, whatever maybe you want. Okay. Why I'm not doing, you understood, right? Everything is chargeable for modification also. Okay. Clear? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
So please do your all these, research, all the, how to modify. So what are how to modify the database? Okay, how to delete, how to create the snapshot in S3, how to restore the, database from the S3. So all these use case you have to do that. Especially, Sachin, you are at a very high level, so you please do that. They will not ask you how to use and all, everyone is right, but you should aware of what your team is going to do, right? If modify, how much cost? If they are not going to modify, how much we are going to save, right?
Yes. Yes.
Let me delete this. You can stop also. See, I acknowledge that the stopping the DB instance only pause billing for instance hours. The DB instance restart automatically on June this. Okay, if you're going to select the save the DB instance in snapshot, okay, so automatically it will create the snapshot. Okay, clear? So just delete it. So go all the options. Okay, set up a EC2 connection, create one EC2 connection, create one MySQL. Always, no, do all the operations if you're using free account with MySQL. Otherwise, other instance, if you are going to do, the charges will be very high. See, whenever I'm going to delete, by default, create a final snapshot. Do not create. That is also chargeable. Okay. Retain automatically backup. You don't record because we don't have anything, correct? Yes or no? Just this select, acknowledge, and confirm deletion. The option is not coming. We strongly taking a finance. No, we don't require. You cannot undo this. Okay, actions. It is not coming. If you have selected this.
You should type delete me.
Okay, sorry. Delete. Acknowledge that upon instance creation automatically backup in your system of time in recovery will no longer be available. So deletion also it will take time. You can see that still it is in progress. So one more is what DynamoDB, correct? Yes or no? These all the database you can practice all types of Oracle and everything. You can create the database from here also. Always select easy create. Second one is what? Whenever you are going to do the practice, what you have to select?
MySQL.
No, dev test. Do not select the production. If you select the production, you can see the price. Price value vary. MySQL or these are also, this is also free open source community version. See, dev test is what 0241. Free tier is what 0.0. So always select the free tier. Okay. In some of the database services, you will not get the free tier. Okay. Whatever the community version if you are going to select, like MySQL, Postgre, and all. Okay. So then you will get a free tier. Clear? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, cleared.
If you are going to select the Oracle, let me show you. You are not getting free tier, right? Because Oracle database is not free. Yes or no? Like Windows operating system, it is not free, right? But Ubuntu is free, correct? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
So similarly here, if you are going to select the community version, then it will be free. It will give you. So always try to practice with the free. This is my suggestion. If you want to select production also, there is no issue, but you have to pay. Okay. Second type of database you have, they are going to interface is going to provide you the DynamoDB. So basically, DynamoDB is what? Have you heard about the NoSQL board? Guys, NoSQL database.
No, no SQL database I haven't heard.
Have you used?
No, I haven't used it.
What about you, Sachin?
Yes, team is using DynamoDB.
Okay. Your team is using, right?
Yes.
So what is the basic difference between database and NoSQL database?
One is open source, MySQL.
NoSQL.
material.
See, first of all, let me tell you this practical example. You all are using, Facebook and all, right? Instagram and all, right? LinkedIn and all, right?
Yes.
Yes or no? So there are nowadays the data are coming from the various sources, especially in social media sources. The data are not a relational database. Yes or no? They are not in a specific way. Relational database is what? There must be a two table exists, right? And there must be a relation between table 1 and table 2, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Foreign key, primary key, come to school days, correct? Foreign key and primary key, yes or no, guys?
Yeah, yeah.
So those concept is not required in NoSQL database. Okay, so all the data coming from the social media, doesn't fit into the relational model. Okay, so that is the reason we are using NoSQL database. Clear? Why we are using DynamoDB? Clear or not? Tell me.
Because it is not
It
a
is not
type
a
of
structured data.
yeah.
First of all, there is no relation. See, whenever I am going to give you any form, please fill the form. First name, last name, middle name, right?
Mm.
All you are not going to fill all. Maybe so my name is Rohit Singh. I don't have the middle name, right?
Yeah.
Correct, Sachin?
Yes.
So those type of data also coming, right? So how you are going to tackle those type of data? With NoSQL database service or DynamoDB. See, this is how you are going to create the DynamoDB. Okay. You can customize setting based on your requirement, or you can create a. Clear? Yes or no? How to create?
Yeah.
Sachin, are you getting or not?
Yes.
Okay. So I have given you a few tasks also. Are you guys able to finish that?
That installing that for in the Ubuntu install Docker.
Yes.
Yeah, that's done.
What about you, Sachin? Did you get a chance to?
Went and did something, but I was not able to install the Docker piece. Did not get a chance, but maybe I'll try tomorrow. Tomorrow is a holiday here, so I can give a shot tomorrow.
Okay. So tomorrow is holiday. Then do one more thing. Create one MySQL, any database, and try to access it. Right now, I have told you, right, how to create, right? But how to access, how to perform, how to establish the connection. Getting my point?
From EC2?
No, that is the connection. How to access the database?
Access the database.
Yes. MySQL, create MySQL database in this itself. See, whatever the database you are installing, you are using, you are writing the query, right? Select a statement and all, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, okay. But actually, I don't know to connect to the database. How means no, I don't have any queries with me. Like select star, select
At
all.
least See, whenever you are going to create any database, by default, one table will be there. Select any table and all. At least try to first show me how you are going to access it. That is okay. Try it. If you are not able to do, I am here.
Yeah.
Correct,
Okay.
Sachin?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here. I will help you. No issues. Like how I have told you for GitHub Action and all, then you did all the R&D, then you are facing issue, then I have explained you, right? So
Yeah.
do some R&D. If you are stuck somewhere, then you will ask, then okay. I will also get, okay, you have done something. And if you, Sachin, if you get a chance to, create and establish the connection, it's fine. If it is not, please let me know. I will explain you once again.
Sure, Rohit. Thank you.
Okay. So maybe today you guys will receive the, so till now we have completed compute services, database services, correct? Storage services, yes or no?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we will start with networking services. Fine.
Networking services. Okay. Okay.
Like Route 53 and all, VPC and all, right? Security services we have already completed. I am on security and identity services, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll focus on network services.
Okay.
For solution architect, associate level, at least you should know how to create. That is the most important. At professional level, how to do the integrations, what kind of, billing will be, all this stuff, professional level. Okay. Clear, guys? Anyone have any doubt? Sachin side.
Not so far.
Okay. So then, we'll connect tomorrow morning. Fine.
All right. Thank you, Rohit.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.